Hi everybody, this is Bill with NotaryCoach.com. Today is Monday, May 21st, and I'm doing the follow-up to last week's MOREcast video where I kind of forecast the week. And I'm back on track with these, so I'm kind of excited about that. I'm just now back from a trip to San Jose where I went for a pretty intense 5-day training, and I got sick after the first day. I got this pretty severe case of bronchitis, so I'm coughing, hacking. I gotta barely have a voice left, and I'm just now kind of feeling alive. Although I'm still dragging, definitely do not have the energy that I usually do. And even though I'm kind of bummed that I missed the majority of the seminar, I'm blessed because I had a friend with me who took notes and had the energy and enthusiasm to share the information with me whenever he came out of that. So even though I missed actually physically being in the room, I still feel like this is one of the most powerful weekends that I've ever experienced. So I'm very excited about what's coming and more value that I can bring to you guys. So because I was gone, the signing schedule was a little chaotic, and I'm so grateful for the amazing team that I have here in Phoenix that really made everything run super smooth. So special thanks to Diana, Ariana, Walter, Trisha, Bobby. Thank you so much for keeping everything together. Everything went so super smooth, and I'm so grateful to be able to leave town like that and still know that everything's going great here on the home front. Now, quotes that spoke to me last week. Authentic is more important and more powerful than perfect. That was by a variation of something that Harv Ecker had said. And I think that's absolutely of critical importance. I think people are really craving these authentic connections. We're so sick of the BS, so sick of being sold stuff, never knowing if it's really true or if people really want to connect with you, or what that vulnerability that comes realizing that we're just human beings all in this together. So when you find an authentic way to build those connections with people, magical things start to happen, and you form and forge long-term relationships that will survive any type of little hiccups or mistakes or anything like that. So it's extremely important, no matter what you're doing in your marketing, to find a way to get in there, find a unique and creative way to express yourself and connect authentically. That's where, greeting cards, gift sets, visits, lunches, phone calls, anything outside the box that you can do. One of the beautiful things about this business, guys, is that you can think of this amazing outside the box idea and implement it right away. You don't have to run this through anybody. This is your business. If you got an idea, just run with it. What I'm reading, okay guys, so I'm reading a lot of things actually, but in this particular email I talk about Wisdom of the Shamans by Don Jose Ruiz. I haven't finished it yet. It's a beautiful book about the interconnectedness of love and everything, of everybody and all beings on the planet. So it's really interesting, and it's really heartfelt. I love reading it, but I'm still way behind. I haven't had time to read much. I'm also reading Croissants versus Bagels because the author, Robbie Samuels, is our special guest for the upcoming webinar this coming Thursday, May 24th at 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's open to anybody. You just have to register for it. So make sure you go to www.notarycoach.com/events and get registered for it. Robbie's going to come on and talk about this book and the specific strategies he shares for networking events and conferences so you can make the most of them. We talk a lot about it, but networking is a huge part of your business success. Who you know in this business, because it is so based on relationships, is a huge difference. So in here, Robbie talks about anywhere for extroverts, introverts, specific strategies, the idea of croissants. Croissants are those open-armed, making everybody feel inclusive, welcome type people, and then the bagels are the tight-knit ones where it's real hard to break into their group. You've been to those conferences before where you just can't seem to break into the circle, and it's really awkward. He's teaching us all about being croissants, open-armed, welcoming, inclusive, and strategies on how to do that, even if you are an introvert like myself. I really struggle at these events, guys. And a lot of people have a hard time believing that, but I am such an introvert that these are so uncomfortable. So I was able to actually implement some of these strategies this last week when I was at my conference. So this was very handy. And then this book, you can also purchase this book on the events page as well. When you buy it directly from Robbie's website, which I have a link on the website, you actually get some bonus materials too. It comes with a free audiobook download, and there's packed full of resources, even at the very end here. Some really good stuff. So I highly recommend you do this. Excuse me. If you order the paperback copy, I think it's around 20 bucks. And then if you order the Kindle version, it's somewhere around $10 as well. Highly recommend this. And again, that event is 6 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday, May 24th. That's just coming up in a couple of days. Now, also, what I was loving last week is the Capital Savings account and the app that goes with that. Capital is spelled with a Q, Q-A-P-I-T-A-L. That is such a handy app for saving for pretty much anything that you want. You can set all kinds of rules for it. So what I do is I set it for 30% of my deposits into my business checking account get transferred into my capital account. And 30% roughly is what I can expect to be paying in income taxes to the federal government. Now, it's usually significantly less than that, thanks to my friend Luke. But if you want to set aside a certain amount every time for anything, so whether it's for taxes or something more fun and exciting like your RV adventure, your vacation, college fund, whatever it is, Capital makes saving for that so much easier. And then, of course, my prime objective was to make sure all systems and everything were good to go while I was in San Jose, and we got the double thumbs up on that one. Everything went so well, and again, so grateful for the entire team here. Thank you so much for listening to the MOREcast recap from May 15th. The May 21st version, the email of this week's goals has already gone out to you. I hope you have a great week as we approach the end of the month.